Pembrokeshire Coast National Park is a national park along the Pembrokeshire coast in West Wales. It was established as a national park in 1952, and is the only one in the United Kingdom to have been designated primarily because of its spectacular coastline. It is one of 3 national parks in Wales, the others being the Brecon Beacons and Snowdonia. Landscape. The national park has a varied landscape of rugged cliffs, sandy beaches, wooded estuaries and wild inland hills, covering a total area of 629 square kilometers. It falls into 4 distinct sections, running clockwise around the coast. These are the South Pembrokeshire coast, including Caldy Island, the Dorglade estuary, the St Bride's Bay coast, including the coastal islands, and the Bracely Hills. However, not all of the park is coastal, and there are even forests and marshes on the edges of the park. The geology of the area is of particular interest, with many good exposures both inland and along the coast, exhibiting a variety of rock types and structural features such as natural arches, stacks, rock folding and sea caves. A stack of note is Stack Rocks, 2 large detached pillars of limestone. In the north, the rocks of Carnlady, Penberry and Garnvower, together with the extensive moorland on Myned Carningley and Myned Preseli, give an exposed and mountainous feel to the landscape, cut through by the wooded valleys of the Gwyn and Nevin. In the west, the national park is dominated by the broad sweep of St Bride's Bay, bounded at its northern end by Ramsay Island, near St David's Peninsula, and at its southern end by Scoma. The southern coast is another contrast, with the limestone plateau and cliffs of the Castlemartin Peninsula, the steep-sided wooded valleys inland from Amroth, the Bosherston Lakes, now, like much of the coastal strip, in the care of the National Trust, and the tourist resorts of Tenby and Saundersfoot. Between the western and southern areas of the national park lies the Milford Haven Waterway, where the tranquil Dorglade estuary feeds into one of the finest natural deep water harbours in the world. The national park includes many sites and areas which are of national or international conservation significance in their own right, including 7 special areas of conservation, a marine nature reserve, 6 national nature reserves and 75 sites of special scientific interest. In 2011, National Geographic magazine voted Pembrokeshire the 2nd best coastal destination in the world. In January 2016, the authority launched the Changing Coasts project to document the way the coastline has changed as a result of recent winter storms. The project invites visitors to submit photographs taken from fixed points. A pilot study will be carried out at Aberystwyth, Pembrokeshire Coast Path. The Pembrokeshire Coast Path is a designated national trail. It was established in 1970 and is 186 miles long, mostly at cliff-top level, with a total of 35,000 feet of ascent and descent. The southern end of the path is at Amroth. The northern end is often regarded as being at Poppet Sands, near St Dogmiles, where the official plaque was originally sited, but the path now continues to St Dogmiles, where a new marker was unveiled in July 2009. Here the path links with the Ceredigion Coast Path, which continues northwards. The Pembrokeshire Coast Path forms part of the Wales Coast Path, an 870-mile long-distance walking route around the whole coast of Wales from Chepstow to Queensferry, which was officially opened in 2012. Administration. The park is managed by Pembrokeshire Coast National Park Authority, which has around 130 staff and a committee of 18 members. The authority's purposes are to conserve the national park, encourage the public to enjoy and understand it, and to foster the social and economic well-being of the communities within its boundaries. Its offices are in Pembroke Dock. The authority also manages the entire length of the Pembrokeshire Coast Park, a 186-mile national trail which lies almost entirely within the Pembrokeshire Coast National Park. Beaches. Over the years, Pembrokeshire's beaches, all of which lie in the national park, have been awarded many international Blue Flag Awards, 47 Green Coast Awards and 106 Seaside Awards. In 2011, it also had 39 beaches recommended by the Marine Conservation Society. Beaches in the park include electric vehicles. Electric bicycles were introduced in 2005 by the National Park Authority for use by its employees.